So a good way to...
Take 6, common mark.
Hi, I'm Dr. Gabriella Sheets, a human biologist and a researcher specializing in the early development of the infant gut microbiome.
What are the top 3 signs something is off with the microbiome?
So often I think people understand when they're feeling off. They're just like, my gut's off, my digestion is off, and you just know. That said, I think people tend to be very adaptive as human beings. And so we can adapt to a new normal where, something feels off, but we just begin to think that that's just how it should be, or how it's always been. And so I think really, number one, becoming a scientist in your own toilet. So actually watching your stool. Are you eliminating fully? How often are you going each day? What color is it? You can look at the Bristol stool chart to kind of see what consistency is ideal. Are there odors that are abnormal or new? All of these things kind of get you to understand more about what's happening inside of your gut as well. Another important kind of tidbit that might be helpful for discovering if you have a gut issue would be skin conditions. So if you have psoriasis or a itchy rash that just won't go away, or eczema or something else like that, often skin conditions do begin in the gut, or at least have a gut-associated, aspect to it. So healing a fungal overgrowth could just completely eradicate your skin issue. A third important, pearl would be if you feel like suddenly your moods are off and you're feeling particularly grumpy or a little OCD, meaning like things need to be a certain way, or you feel anxious. All of these kind of what we think of more mental health areas can also have a association with the gut. So really paying attention and trying to find a physician or a practitioner that really understands gut health and nutrition is super key to supporting yourself.
What actually is the microbiome?
Well, a microbiome is a community of microorganisms, basically fungi, bacteria, viruses, etc., archaea, lots of different creatures in there. And they are a community, and they live in different habitats around our body. Well, the human microbiome is that. So they could live on your skin, they could live in your gut, and gut is kind of a main hub of where most of the, or at least the bulk of them live. And so they live in different habitats in and on our bodies.